everyone. Is my hair all messed? Oh God.
No,
Hi
we had a
everyone.
stressful
Welcome.
time.
Yeah, this my hair represents how we just were the past 15 minutes trying to fix that. But anywho, okay. Hey everyone, welcome to episode 3 of Parlor Talk at the Dead Manor. I am Renee with Black Manor Grooming, and my co-host is the lovely pink-haired Katie at Dead
Ahoy.
Smooth. Ahoy.
Ahoy, hoy.
Is that is that the
McLovin.
vibe tonight?
Yeah,
Bro, my hair is just that had me all stressed out. Those
I
mic
know.
issues, and now my hair is all stressed. Everything's stressed.
I
Oh
did see a
God.
comment that somebody said it was Ramsey's fault, so I am gonna agree with that.
Well, obviously it was Ramsey's fault, but we had to fix it.
Yeah, way to go,
Okay. Oh, I'm
microwave.
like crazy as hell, guys, or crazy as heck. Okay, gonna have to work with that.
It's fine.
Okay, let's see the good people in the chat. And if you guys notice in the chat that one of our mics is acting funky or something, please let us know because it sounds good on our side.
Yeah, for now.
For now. Raven's in here. Jeff Harmon. Hello, Mr. Harmon. Chris. Hello, hello. Kenny. Ripper Dan. Baker. Lee. Hello. Larry. Walker. I thought we blocked Walker.
We can't block Walker. Why would we block Walker?
I'm just in that mood. I'm feeling feisty. I want to block someone, and Walker was the first one I saw.
He's a mod.
I know. I just feeling feisty.
Walker, I apologize for Renee's attitude.
Santa Tom. Chief. Bob and Terry.
Yay.
Jimmy. I know I'm missing people. Bo Bamsey is in the house. Bo Bamsey, Mo Mamsey.
I call him
Walker, no.
Wait, what did he say?
He said, I can go.
Renee.
I know. I'm
That's
sorry.
so mean. You can't take it
know.
out on Walker.
Walker, if you leave, take Bo Bamsey with you.
No.
I'm just being feisty. I'm stressed because that mic dealio we just had, that stressed me out. Something fierce.
But you can't take it out on Walker.
I know.
That's rude.
So how's your day going, Miss Ma'am?
Oh, fine. Are you doing comments today? We need to prep if anyone gets mad, so it's your fault.
I'm trying, but I'm already like, I know I'm missing people. And when I scroll on my laptop, because I'm recording on my phone, reading comments on my laptop like lags really bad. So I'll try to stop it and it'll like lag and then just start shooting off really crazy, scrolling upwards. So I might miss stuff.
Time.
Yeah, today's rough. Today's been a rough day.
Renee had to go to the dentist today. Did you have cavities?
I have a little cavity from last time that I still haven't gone back and fixed because it's not an emergency. And if I was like, if I had the choice of being tied to a 50-pound weight and dropped to the bottom of the ocean or going to the dentist, I would rather be dropped to the bottom of the ocean. I'm petrified of the dentist.
You're fine.
Petrified.
It's fine.
So I just never went back to get that cavity done because I'm just like, it's good. It's not hurting me. I'm not going back.
Oh, good Lord. This will end well.
I didn't have to use gas this time, though, for my cleaning. Which your girl's doing good. They need the laughing gas.
When you get a cavity filled, do they have to like put you under?
Put me under, like anesthesia.
Yeah.
Open surgery.
Like a child.
Last time I had to get a cavity filled. It wasn't even a cavity. It was one of my old fillings popped off. When I tell you the panic attack could have been heard around the world, I thought my tooth broke. and it was, I guess fillings can like pop out or whatever. My filling broke or like popped out and it was just like hanging there in the back of my mouth. And I started losing it, sobbing. I thought I broke my tooth somehow. It was just a filling. And they had to give me a medication to take the night before getting it filled and the morning of. And the one I took the morning of, I was so loopy and out of it that Jace, my partner, had to drive me to get it
That's
filled.
funny though.
And then he had to stay in the waiting room. And even with that medication, I still had to get gas on top of it.
Oh,
For like,
Renee.
I'm so bad at the dentist. It's really bad. It's embarrassing. I'll be laying there crying. It's so bad.
That's
It's not
funny.
a good time.
Chief is correct though, because dental health is important, Renee.
It really is. Yeah, your dental health, isn't it like it can affect everything else too? Like how your gut can
Yes.
affect your overall health. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I need to get it taken care of. They said my teeth look great though, other than like that little tiny like surface cavity that I still need to get fixed. She's like, yeah, your teeth look great. So,
Fine. You win this round.
yeah. But I do have to get a mouth guard. I've been grinding my
Okay.
teeth, so that's gonna be fun. But anyhow,
Can you
enough dentist
can you
talk.
wear it on the show though?
I will.
Okay.
I will wear it because I need to get used to it. I feel like this would be a good place to break it in.
This is
So
some
we'll
bad
see.
advice from Mike Nash here.
What is he saying? I haven't even looked at the comments in like 5 minutes. So
Yeah, I got you. He said if you
thank
don't go
you.
to the dentist, you will never have cavities.
I like that.
No.
I like that.
Okay, no, here's some real wisdom. Walker said, my friend died from a mouth infection, ended up with sepsis. You don't
Walker,
mess around with
see,
the teeth.
this is why I said you
Don't
need to block
you
them because that's a
no,
new
you
fear now. Unlocked.
no, you don't get to sass Walker. You are not allowed. Not allowed.
That is so scary. Should have taken gas home with you for your mood. Baker, am I really being that grumpy tonight? I'm so sorry, guys.
You're sassing Walker for no reason, yes?
I I am feeling a little feisty, so I apologize. It's been one of those days. It's been a day. A day has been had.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But how's your day? What's going on? Tell me something new.
I got nothing. I'm making, I don't know, I was on lip balm duty today, so I made pistachio and black tea with lemon. So I had to make a bunch of all the lip balms and restock, and I have a wholesale order, and yeah. Oh, you have my feral fluff.
I carry it with me everywhere.
I like that one.
Everywhere. I was carrying your what is the other one that I'm obsessed with? What is that other one? Oh, the bat one. Sugar bat.
Oh, cotton candy.
Yeah, the cotton candy one. I love that one. I think I told you this though. I didn't realize it was like tinted. And I put chapstick when I apply it. I like put it on my nose. I put it around my mouth because I'm a dry girl. And Jace saw me. I walked out and I had it. And the clown jokes didn't end
Just
the rest
be
of the day.
thankful it wasn't one of the ones that is more tinted, because there's one that goes like fuchsia almost. That would have been funnier.
And
That'll
it
be your
doesn't come
next
off
one.
because it's a tint.
Yeah.
It
That
doesn't
like
come off. So
stains.
the rest of the
Stains.
day, I just had this big, huge, like pink ring around my mouth. I looked like Bozo the clown. He's
You
like, I
should do
can't look
that.
at you when I talk to you.
Rude. You should do that for the next show. Clown theme.
I know what I want to do the next show because did you guys notice we're out of costume?
Yeah.
Yeah. We had costumes planned. Well, I had a costume planned. Katie was slacking. What's new? I had a costume planned. I guess that means I'm slacking too
Yeah, it had.
because I
Yeah,
forgot I ordered it.
apparently she ordered it and something happened and then she forgot that she didn't reorder it, so she doesn't even like have it. And I feel like
Yeah,
if we do costumes, it has to be like a team effort.
it does. One of us can't show up with a costume, the other one doesn't, because that's just
Exactly.
weird energy. Don't like that.
No, we'll try harder for next week. Or next show, whatever.
Next show. I love
Whatever.
Katie's tinted lip balms. I'm
You can
guessing that was Miss
clicky it.
Terry.
Yeah, but clicky it.
I don't know. Bob might. He might be wearing the tinted lip balms.
No.
Might make him feel fabulous. You don't know.
No, but you do know how to click on the comment, right? To make it pop up.
Yes, but I forgot. I know. This is gonna be a long show. I'm letting you guys know it's gonna be a long show. I'm sorry.
This is the most disorganized Thursday ever.
It really is. And I meant to like get with you today so we could plan like what we're gonna talk about because in typical parlor talk fashion, we waited till the last minute to be like, okay, what are the topics for discussion tonight? And it never happened. So we're going on a wing and a prayer. Hope and a prayer. Wing and a prayer.
Whatever works. Whatever
Whatever.
works, man. It's fine. So what have you been working on since I've been gone? Obviously, fragrances.
I have. I've been working on. See, now that we had that discussion, I'm like hesitant on what to call them because of the purists.
No, you're fine. But I had a question that I didn't ask you before. So, as everyone, we mentioned it last time, Renee is doing a rebrand. Are we going to have to wait for the rebrand for your fragrances and any like new stuff? Like, are you technically not releasing anything till the rebrand is complete? Is that right?
Yeah, nothing's being released until the rebrand's done. And in my artist even, I was talking to her today because she sent me over some more stuff, like templates and stuff. And I was talking to her and she goes, okay, I'll hurry and try to get the rest of this to you by tomorrow so you can start using everything and get your rebrand going. And I was like, oh no, the rebrand, none of it's being shown until everything's done. So the labels, website, everything.
This is
You
going to
and
be
the mods,
forever.
it's going to be a few months.
Damn it.
Because I have 10 labels to do and she's guesstimating like a week per label. And that's with no revision. So it's going to be probably 4 or 5. It'll be the end of summer, I think, before the rebrand. But I don't want to drop any new products or anything until then because I don't want to waste the labels, like
Yeah. No, it makes
so.
sense.
Yeah,
That's a long time I have to wait.
I know. I am really excited about this perfume though, but I want to know your thoughts on this. So since I've started looking into perfumes and started researching, for everyone in the chat, I don't know how familiar you are with like fragrances and whatnot. I didn't know this until last night, but I guess there's like, for lack of a better term, purists. I don't know what else to call them, who take making fragrances very seriously, and a perfume is only a real perfume if you use like raw ingredients. Fragrance oils don't count. I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that until I've started researching. So I don't even know what to call stuff now because I don't want to call it a perfume and then I get, the purists mad, like, oh, it's not a perfume,
Does this actually bother anyone? I feel like
Yeah.
you're overthinking. But like I feel
Am
like
I
too that's
overthinking?
sort of. Cuz like at least businesses in our realm, right? Like with the beard care stuff and whatever. Typically, unless you're using your essential oils, if they're using fragrance oils and they carry fragrances, they're using that same oil, right? So I feel like people within this bubble, it wouldn't matter. But if we took our stuff, our fragrances to like an actual perfumist, they would be like, what the heck is this? Like, I think it's like a different thing. Do you know what I mean? Because what else are you going to
Yeah.
call it?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know because the percentage I'm using is depending on the FO, hovering between a parfum and what's the one below it, a toilette? Toilette,
Or
I
just an
think, is the one below
EDP.
parfum.
Yeah, like you're in the right realm. I feel like you can still
Yeah.
do that. I think you're getting hung up on the fact that you're not using the raw materials like an actual like perfume house would. right?
I just don't want it to be like false advertising if I say, oh, it's parfum because of the percentage I'm using. And then someone who's actually in that realm is like,
Yeah.
no, 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 those aren't raw materials, but like it's still the same percentage. So does
I
it
feel
matter?
the percentage, I think you still need to go by because that determines if you're doing like an eau fraiche, a cologne, a parfum, all of that. You have to stick to that regardless, right?
Yeah.
But the purist, the true perfume folk, you know what I mean? They're gonna think you're trash regardless because of the non-raw
Because I'm using
material
FOs.
aspect. Yes, but
Yeah.
I don't think that has to do with the concentration of. Do you know what I mean? Separate
No, and
things.
no, we're on the same page. No, we're on the
Yeah.
same page. I'm just saying advertising wise, I don't want to say, because I kind of feel like, and I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. I almost feel like you should note somewhere what it is, even if you aren't calling it a parfum. You should note somewhere just so someone knows
Well, you could put a thing
the
saying,
extent.
this is, wait, are you talking the concentration or the material?
No, I'm saying, so like, I'm saying the concentration. So, like, I feel like maybe it's a good idea, even if you don't call it a parfum, maybe you call it like, I don't know, a body mist, just for
Yeah,
the sake of something. Should you in like small letters or like somewhere on the product page say it's, technically a parfum because it falls within that percentage?
I would.
But then but that's where I'm saying like I don't want, one of the
No one's
purists
going to come
coming
after
in.
you. Again,
I
I
know, I'm
think you're
not saying that. I'm
overthinking.
just saying those are things I'm like going through in my head, you know, that I'm getting into it now. I'm like, man, like there's some really serious folk in
True.
this realm. You know what I
I
mean?
th- I think you'll be fine, and then if somebody questions it or has issues, they will directly contact you for clarification. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think you're fine.
Yeah. I think like the target audience now, like the people who support and shop with me now, they're going to be like, I don't care
Yeah.
what you call
Or
it
if
as
they
long as it
did, they
smells
would.
good.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Because yours
So
is a
I think you're
mist,
fine.
right? Is that what you call
I
yours
have
as a
body
mist?
mists. Well, I have the body mist, which I do at 9 or 10%, and then I have the parfums. The rest of mine are, I try to, if I can, they're like 30% fragrance.
Okay. 30?
So, yeah, I do the high end
You
of the
do.
parfum.
And I can tell I've worked with like strictly beard oil for so long now because I looked at the IFRA for the fine fragrance or whatever, and it said like 28%. And I was like, oh, oh,
Does it feel so
whoa.
wrong?
It feels dirty and wrong, and it doesn't feel right. I feel like I was even anxious. This sounds I was anxious to even like spray it on me, just like a little test, because I was like, this is 13% fragrance load. I've never done anything with and 13% isn't even like the
No,
highest. You know what I mean?
don't be such a square.
I know. I know. I need to like get in the mindset like you're not in 5B anymore.
Correct.
You're in a different category now. So like you can chill your tits. You're good. So
Fact.
yeah.
You'll be
But
you'll
that's
be
been
fine.
interesting. Yeah. But so that's been interesting. Do you have any new scents or anything coming out?
No. Hold on. I missed. Is my stuff lagging now like yours? Because I missed a bunch of
Probably.
comments and now they're just all here.
After the day today, I wouldn't be surprised.
Hmm.
Just
Yeah.
slap fragrance spray on the label and let the stuck up purists lose their minds. If
Yeah. No,
that's
I
the
missed all of
case,
these.
was that me? Oh, that was me. Oh, I didn't turn my sound off on my phone. Um,
I'm not a rebel.
yeah, Jimmy, Abaddon is definitely going to, if it comes back, if and when it comes back, it'll be as a fragrance spray as well, because I think that'll be amazing.
Michael Riley here says, "Can we handle another Katie? Do you want like two Renees? Like, what's worse?"
I love that it seems like a lot of the chat thinks like
Why am I the
you're
bad
the
one?
yeah, no, a lot of the people think you're like you're the problem child,
Yeah,
which
I'm
is
not.
cool. I'm cool with it.
This is lame. Whatever. But yeah, no, I don't have anything new scent-wise. I'm working on some custom stuff that I need to finish before I can delve into the spring stuff. But I do have some blends I am playing with, and yeah, but nothing official yet. But we're getting there. So, and then yeah, I found out you know how I talked about the St. Patrick's Day thing? The little
Yeah.
shop? Yeah, did not get accepted this year. So,
You didn't?
no, but I'm like kind of okay with it because it's a lot of extra work, which like great money wise, but like my shop is technically around the corner from where I would have been setting up. So, you know,
Is the
it's fine.
shop going to be part of it? You know what I mean? Like the
We,
shop itself?
so St. Patrick's Day here is a little cray cray, and it's like they do Friday, Saturday, Sunday because we're on like the river, so they dye the river. There's a parade one of the days. I'm in like the downtown of our little town, so there's all the bars participate. So like our shop is in a pretty good location in terms of all of the street traffic, and we are on the parade route, and just how everything's laid out kind of there. Parking gets a little limited, so we're in a good spot for foot traffic. So I'm not that concerned because like I did do it last year, and I do have the shop around the corner now. So I get why.
Yeah.
But also last year they picked some like lame stores. Obviously I'm super fun, but some of them were it was bad. I
When
don't
is
know.
the event?
I forget what day of the week St. Patrick's Day is, but it's the weekend prior to. So I think it's
Baker,
like the
what day of the week?
13th.
Baker would know.
He would.
St. Patty's Day
I'll
flows in
sell
his
at
blood.
Baker's. Is there good foot traffic by your house, Baker?
Watch him be like out in the sticks.
Probably. Just wildlife comes. I'll
Is
be like Snow
Baker,
White.
is Baker
It's
actually Irish? Like, is he full blown Irish?
like I feel like if he's not, that's like super false advertising. I think probably Bishop might be a bit more Irish than he is, but don't quote me on that. And St. Patrick's Day is a Tuesday. Tuesday.
A Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh, I did find out. I forget when this was. One child already had their school music concert, and the other one is having theirs. It's actually St. Patrick's Day. So I get to go watch a bunch of fourth graders play a recorder. It's going to be really great.
Can you please, I am begging you, film that for me?
No. Yeah, I
You
feel
won't
like
film
you,
that?
no, I feel like you've now offended Baker as well.
I know, I saw that and I'm just trying to like ignore it, see if it'll go
Yeah.
away. No, Baker, I do watch your show. I just don't know if it's like a what's that word that you do? Like a character or something that you do.
Oh
I don't
my
know.
God.
No, I don't know.
Guys, we're
I
not
don't
going to have mods after this show. So if anyone's interested in accepting verbal abuse from Renee, just let us know because
it's
we're
not
losing Baker Walker. And I don't know if Ramsey's still in. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I didn't know Baker was an Irish name. I thought Irish names were like McNutt
McNutt.
and like Lawfee and you know what I mean? Like I feel like you know what I don't know. I just assumed Baker was cosplaying as an Irish
Okay. McLovin.
McLove. I'm the Irish one. Well, I'm from Hawaii, so I don't know if, McLovin's from Hawaii.
Oh my God.
I'm
I
really
agree with this
sad.
comment. Making it worse.
I make everything worse. I'm really sad no one
See, I'm not the bad one. It's Renee. Plot twist.
I don't think I'm bad. I have questions. So wait, what are you then? Baker's Irish. What are you?
Me, I'm a
Canadian.
freaking
No.
mutt. Yeah, I'm Canadian. And I think if you My papa was Scottish and my nana was like British, but I'm a mutt. I'm Canadian. I'm a random white girl. You know.
Abe, I'm joking. I'm not from Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. I just said Hawaii because McLovin is from Hawaii, and that's what I put as my name tonight. I would love to go to Hawaii, but I've never been. Definitely not. I'm
I have no
not from
words
an
for
island.
today. I feel like the mic should have
Honestly,
just stopped.
I'm so drained. Like I'm so drained that I just feel like I'm about to fall asleep, which is, super fun to watch.
Oh my God.
Having no energy. But
Might be a peaceful time. It's fine.
I'm reading these comments. Houston is a Scottish name. Originally Hughestown. Interesting.
I think that's cool.
I'm Italian. Well, I'm not all Italian. My pop, my grandfather came here from Italy and they lived in Staten Island. Um, and then and my pop worked sanitation for the sanitation department in Staten Island. And then they moved down here when my mom was like a teenager, down here to Florida.
Walker's on fire in the comments today, and I love it.
Well, look how we acted in his comments yesterday.
We were Okay, no, you were still stirring the pot. I was supportive.
Stirring
Like
the pot
usual.
and licking the spoon. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, half
Walker,
Italian.
did Walker and Sean make up?
Walker and Sean. Were they
Yeah, they were
fighting yesterday?
fighting.
No, you know who's gonna fight? Me and Walker on our. No, Sean and I. What did Sean
Yeah.
say about the witch? That it was trash or something?
Oh yeah, he
Those are
walked
fighting
out.
words.
Yeah.
Yeah, fighting words. Notice he's not in here because he's scared.
Oh my God. I have no words.
Donald
Ooh, I like
Mafia.
this.
No, I definitely
Maybe.
don't think. I don't think we were Mafia. He worked for sanitation. Wait, isn't sanitation? That's like trash, I think.
Yeah.
Trash, yeah. And then they came down here.
But maybe
We're
there's
we're
connections.
Scaranos. We're Scaranos. I don't think Scarano is a mafia family name. I think it's just a random Italian name. I am in my feelings,
Skip
Baker.
this one. Oh my God. Okay,
Feelings.
we can settle down. Sean and Walker are still good.
Okay, good. Oh my gosh, did I tell you that event I did this past weekend? I did so
Okay, I
good.
want to know. So you said it was terrible, which sucks, and I'm sorry about that. But it was a Valentine's one. Like, was this not disclosed?
It was. So, do you guys want to know what it's like behind the scenes as a business owner doing shows? Because I'll freaking tell you how it was.
Did you go by yourself too?
I did. And I had to take a pedicab. Didn't know that was a thing. You know what a pedicab is?
No.
They're like these little, like they're dudes on bikes and they have like a cart hooked to the
Okay,
back of
I
their
do know.
bike.
I guess I forgot what it was called. I've been on those. It's very uncomfortable. You had to
It's,
take, like,
yes.
how? But with your
Because
things?
imagine me on the pedicab pulling my tent behind me. No. Well, first of all, I was scared because I'm like, this pedicab looks like it tops at 150 pounds. And you girls blew past that a few years ago. So I was like, this thing is either going to crack under the pressure of Renee's big butt sitting on it. Something's going to happen. I'm scared. But he's like, no, you're good. You're good. I said, okay. So I got on it, petrified for my life. And it was because we had to park. So this event was like a few blocks and they like close the businesses. I have a hair in my eye. They like close the businesses. And for like probably 3 to 5 blocks, they set up everyone's booths throughout the businesses out front. And it was a really good event. There was a ton of foot traffic. It was so busy, but everything was like Valentine themed. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with Black Manor.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of her. We don't do Valentine like that over here. So there was like pinks and sparkles and glitter and white ruffles and just like Cupid just vomited everywhere. And then there's Black Manor in the center with my like black tent, black backdrop, black everything. So I stood out like a sore thumb. Left there in the negatives. That's like how bad it was. I didn't make any money at all, maybe like a sale an hour. It
Oh, that
was
sucks.
it was like 81 degrees, so I was sweating my balls off. It was not a good time.
But did you know it was Valentine's before?
I did
Or
know,
did you
but
just not care?
there are other like oddities vendors
Yeah.
that do this event, but they actually like create taxidermy and stuff that goes with the whole Valentine's theme. So like they do like the rats on like the poles and stuff.
Yes. Were there
Yeah.
any butts there? Any
No butts.
taxidermied butts? That's
I
disappointing.
I know. I never see butts. I never
Butts are
see butts because
rare.
I look. They are,
Yeah.
and I look for you.
Yeah.
I look for you, and I never see any taxidermy butts. But yeah, there were a lot of scripper. I don't want to get like banned on here. Scripper
For saying
rats.
stripper?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Someone could like,
Who?
Ooh, ooh, Walker.
Who?
That's who.
Walker might now, but I would
He could report me,
understand.
or Baker. Baker, I questioned his identity.
It's essentially anyone in the comments is fair game now with your attitude.
It's just like that sometimes. But there were like little stripper rats dressed up in Valentine's like
So, and did
stripper
they do
outfits.
well
Like,
though?
yeah, everyone did really well. And like, don't get me wrong, the event was awesome. Tons
Yeah.
of foot traffic. The other vendors killed it. I'm so happy for them. Like they did so well.
Okay.
But it was just I didn't fit in. Which like it's fine. Like, you have those events where you don't
Yeah. It's a learning
do
experience.
well. It is what it is. It is. And I will say I was by myself. And so I always get very nervous during those events because I hate setting my canopy up alone. I hate doing that because
Yeah.
like you obviously can, but I get so scared because you have to adjust one leg at a time.
No, I can't do it. I don't even try.
It stresses me out because then it starts leaning over and I'm like sprinting, like crouched underneath, trying to get to the other
Yeah.
leg across to like make sure it doesn't fall on my neighbor. It's a hot mess, but I got it up myself. And they were very good with load-in. So like they staggered load-in times.
Okay, so did you load up and then you had to take the little cart bike man over?
So my load-in time was 9:30 and they let me
Yeah.
pull my car up to my spot.
Okay.
I had 15 minutes to unload and then I had
Yeah.
to drive over a quarter of a mile.
And then the bike guy took you.
Yeah, and then he brought me
Okay.
back. Excuse me. The only issue was loading out. Well, and the wind was really strong. Like they were like, if you don't have a minimum of 40 pounds on each leg,
Yeah.
we're going to tell you to pack up and leave because it's a liability,
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, I don't think I have 40 pounds. I think I have like 20 on each leg. So I had to like go to Lowe's the night before super late. I bought a whole bunch of play sand and I was up for
Okay.
2 hours trying to shove wet play sand in these weighted bags. It was crazy, but my tent stayed in place and the loadout was kind of hectic. But I mean, it was smooth.
What do you hate more, setup or tear down?
If I'm alone,
Yeah.
setup.
Okay.
I hate setup more. Tearing down, I just feel very anxious because I'm like, okay, obviously it was staggered because there's 200 plus vendors here. So like they
Yeah.
staggered to 4 load in times, super smooth, but at load out, they don't stagger at load out. It's every man
No.
for themselves,
Fair
So
enough.
people are driving, like I was trying to pull up to my spot to load in. And they told you, like, she sent out a mass message to the coordinator. She's like, make sure you pull in from south of Bumby, which was like obviously like a road on one side. So I did it the right way. I had to wait 20 minutes just to get to my spot for loadout. While there's people coming in from the north of the road blocking me, so I couldn't go. It was just a hot mess. Like, but
So
that's
you
not the
won't do
coordinator's
that
fault.
show again.
Not that one. They do, those coordinators host a Halloween event and a
Okay.
Christmas event, and they're really, really good. So I'll probably do those two.
What's your next one?
I think the big Orlando Oddity show, I'm not doing anything else outside. It's too hot at this point. It's hit the 80s. So that's my like
Damn
limit.
this February weather.
Yeah, that's my limit. It hit 81 in Orlando, I believe. 81 or 84.
No, thank you.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm sweating. Everything's sweating. I'm
No.
uncomfortable. So I ended up I was like, yeah, this is my last outdoor event, but I do have a lot of indoor events coming up. So I think my Orlando Oddities is the next big one, which is the one Bob and Terry surprised me at last year.
What? When's that
Yeah,
one?
it's a few months
Ish.
away. It's a few months away. I don't have anything coming up. I don't think. I'll have to double check my calendar.
Fair enough.
But you don't do events far from you though, because like mine, I
No.
have to drive like 2 hours one way to Orlando and Tampa, or an hour 40.
No. Yeah, no, I'm a brat, and even pre-shop situation, I didn't go far. I just waited for the local ones because, like, even if if I went further, I could extend some of the like local-ish customer base, but mm, you know, I would just wait. Our town does a lot, especially in the summer. Again, we're on the river and they always have like cute little events and all that stuff. So I just wait for those and then go from there. You
I'm
know,
really curious about where you live because I'm picturing like this really cute, walkable
parts of it are,
town.
but it's still kind of trashy here. It's an interesting combo.
You need a
Yeah.
little trashy though.
Yeah.
That
But
makes it fun. It's a little trashy.
when we've been in this house since I think 2013. And when we first moved in, yes, we're near the downtown, but it was a little not that pleasant. And they have done a lot to revitalize the downtown. Like they're kind of doing it street by street. We're on one of like the main streets and it's all like cute little boutique shops and all this stuff. And then when they revitalized the Riverwalk, they did like really cute bridges going over the water, but it connects to all the downtown restaurants and it lights up and there's all these cute little like fire domey things like on the water. It's super cool. And they're just kind of sprucing up all of the main downtown streets. And yeah, there's a lot of like local shops, and that's where they do a lot of the events. And it's coming along very nice. So yeah, it was a bit trashy before, but yeah, it's a lot better. I do really like where we're at, and being so close to downtown is awesome for like a block away, there's a big park, and they do in the summer music in the park. So every Thursday, there's like a farmer's market, and then they have live bands that play every evening in the summer. So it's just really nice because it's a nice little sense of community. And now that I know a lot of the other shop owners and stuff like that, it's just nice. It's a nice little place to have a business and try and grow your business and all of that. I really like it. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Kenny has a question, and I
Oh,
think you definitely do. I don't really.
oh. So for a 9-year-old, my daughter is also 9, and she uses the lip balm And if I don't know, some girls that age, I was shocked. My daughter, I think it was last Christmas, she got like Sephora gift cards and stuff. And I'm like perusing for this makeup that she can spend her gift cards on for stuff like I wouldn't even spend on myself. It's insane. Anyway, so she does use the body mist too, and then any of the souffles she likes. And I don't have them on the website right now because I have to spruce up the pictures, but I have lotion sticks that I made specifically for my daughter. So yeah, any of that stuff the girls like. Depends what your daughter's into. So
And there's some really fun smells too
yeah,
that you have that I think a little girl would like the peach one, I think.
peach. Yeah. Well,
I
I'm gonna
think
do
that would
more
be
fruit
fun.
ones for spring and summer, so those will be there. And then oh, I have because I did the Oh My Darling was for Clementine, obviously. So that's a good one too that the youngins like.
What's the profile on that one?
Smells like a clementine.
Oh, duh. That makes sense. That's so cute though.
What
Yeah,
else?
I definitely was gonna say your souffles, your chapstick, your fragrance,
Okay.
that type of thing.
Yeah, so his daughter's just as bad as mine. I think it's the age group now. It's bizarro land. So yeah,
Can
so
I
any of the souffles, any of that lotion stuff if she's into it, body mists, all of that. So
can I
yeah.
just say when I was 9 years old, I still had like Barbies and
Yeah.
Bratz dolls,
Yeah.
and I was reading like the a series of unfortunate events and like you know what I mean? And now, especially my little sister, when she was 9, she was already like getting into makeup and
Mhm.
getting her wanting to get her nails done. And
Yep.
at 9, I want to get my how was I going to like climb trees and try to build a tree house and stuff if I had my nails done at 9? You know what I mean? Like it's so crazy how different
Yeah. No, it's
kids are
bizarre.
now. It's so weird. It's so weird.
Well,
My
the amount of
sister's
like
half my age.
yeah. Well, even Clementine, she does like full on like skincare routines. And I'm like, girl, like,
That's
really?
crazy.
She's like asking for toner and stuff. And it's like, I don't think you understand how glorious and perfect your skin is right now. Like, you don't need
Yeah.
any of this. Yeah.
And some of that stuff at such a young age, and obviously, like, you're her mom, you know, like, what she can and can't use. But I know some of the stuff, like, my mom wouldn't let my sister Brooke use anything or
No,
certain
it'll
things
trash your
because, like,
skin barrier.
yeah, like being that young using what was it that she was using?
Retinol,
Hyaluronic acid, maybe it was retinol,
maybe.
hyaluronic acid, maybe. I don't know, but at that age, like, girl, you don't need
No,
all of
no.
that. I was still using like my little Smuckers, like
Yes.
lip balms
I would still
and
use
stuff.
that.
I was using an easy bake oven at 9.
I
Like
love Easy
that's just
Bake
it's I know I do too. My parents would never get me the food for it because they're like, do you know how expensive
Oven. I know.
that food is? And I don't know if we were just like super dirt poor. I mean, we were, so that's why
Well,
they wanted, or if it actually was expensive.
it probably was because it was trash, stuff that got cooked by a light bulb. Like, you know what I mean?
Which is crazy.
Speaking of baked goods, did you see the picture of my cookies
Of your
from
cookies.
Justin Summers'
Oh
wife, our
yeah.
bestie?
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, those
They were
looked
delicious.
good.
The peanut butter one is the best ever. If you like peanut butter cookies, it is like the most like dense version of it, but kind of crunchy. It is like the best. And
Did
I'm
you
not
share
100%.
them?
No,
You
no,
down
I
those
did
by
not.
yourself. I love that.
There's still some in the cupboard because I'm not like a sweets person. So I did finish the peanut butter one because that was the best. And then I had to take bites of the other ones because I had to know. So yeah, they're still existing, but the family knows it is not for them. They've seen them, they've asked for some, and I have said no.
You said LOL. No.
LOL, children, no. I do
Too bad, so
like
sad.
back to the lip balm. Ramsey got the Grow a Pair one and he likes it. And I'm happy because that's my favorite one.
Yeah, your lip stuff is my favorite. And I was a die-hard Carmex girly. Like I had a Carmex in my bag, my nightstand, in my car, at my desk, and now I just make sure I carry around Feral Fluff. It just goes with me. Unless I'm gonna be home for a while, then I'll use the bat one because I'm like, I don't care if I look like Bozo in my own house. But if I know I'm gonna be leaving or like going to work or something, I'll just use Feral Fluff because it doesn't give me any tint at all. So
No, that one's very light.
yeah, I don't get anything from that. Um, so yeah, but I really like it. They work really well.
I will keep you posted as I make my new ones. So my stock
Yeah.
is very low with all of them. So yeah.
I'm working on mine, but I don't want to use the same
Do the
container
people
you're
know?
using.
Renee's gonna make lip balm.
I'm working on a lot of products right now,
So
lip balm being
many.
one. A lot of products. Lip balm is one.
I'm excited.
But
Are you gonna do flavors and stuff or keep it plain? Because
no,
you're
I'll do
boring.
flavors.
Okay.
I'll do flavors. I'm not going to do anything tinted just
Yeah.
because I like it's not my thing personally because I smear it on half of my face.
Mm.
So, I'm not going to do anything tinted, but yeah, I'm going to do flavors.
Okay. Again, the comments, they did nothing and then they just all pop up at once. What is up with this?
JB, yes, you have to use what did he say? Yeah, JB, you need to get her jumbo lip balm. Give it a go. But just watch and make sure you don't get a tinted one. I actually, if that's your thing, kill it, girl. You do you. But some of them are
Wait, where
tinted,
are
so
we?
just I don't know. He said that at 9:21. I don't know. I have two different chats. What's showing on my phone is completely different than what's showing on my laptop.
Like, this is a bizarro night of things. Why?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Are you wearing a graphic tee?
It is surviving purely out of spite.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
vibe.
lovely. Yeah, it's my life mantra.
That's so funny because I just made a post on one of my personal socials like a month ago and it said like if you're thinking of giving up, you should stay just out of spite or something like that. Obviously, it was worded a lot better, but it was like basically like just stay
I
out of
like
spite
that.
at this point. Yeah.
I
Carmex is the
agree.
devil.
Well, yeah. It's not bad though.
I
I
don't
like
think it's
Walker's bacon grease. Keep it natural, brah.
when I eat rotisserie, I'll get the chicken grease
No,
on
you.
me,
But
like
do
on
you?
my lips.
But do you like put it on like a thing?
No, I'm not like putting it
I
on
don't. I'm
my
just asking. I'm
lips, but it'll get
asking.
on there and I'll be like, this is a nice shine. This is a nice gloss.
I have no comment. Maybe you should just
Beer.
package up chicken grease somehow. That can be your lip balm.
You know what the best part of the chicken is?
Oh
Can
God,
I
what?
just throw this out there? On a rotisserie,
Mm-hmm.
they need to just sell this separately, just the skin on a
Facts.
rotisserie. Just the
Yeah.
skin. Give that to me separately. That's all I need.
We are in America. Like, I'm surprised, like, you can't just buy that.
Yeah, we have like, I don't even know what we have a lot of weird stuff, but we don't have bags of crispy chicken skin. And you know what else is really good?
Oh
When
God.
you lift a rotisserie up and the underneath is like all like gooey and it's like
Wait,
slurpy.
you like
That's good.
that part?
I love that part
The slurpy goo.
on the bottom. Yes. I'm an animal. It's
It's
good.
too moist.
And it's like gooey, like snotty. It's like a
It's
snot consistency.
it's gelatinous.
It is. It is. It's so good. It has so much flavor. It's like fatty. I don't know. It's good though. Thank you, Michael. Exactly. I was so embarrassed. So I posted that like a couple years ago when I was eating rotisserie. I was like, the skin on the rotisserie like needs to be sold separately. And then like a week later, I made another like I think it was a tweet or something, and I said, I'm just crying because I can't lose weight. And someone I didn't even know responded and goes, weren't you just eating like a bucket of rotisserie skin a week ago? I said 10-4. 10-4.
That's so rude.
Yeah, I wanted to deactivate my account after that. I was like,
Did you
yeah,
stop
that's
eating the chicken skin after?
now I got emotional and I ate more.
Oh, good. I
No,
like
I
it.
will mess up. I'll literally go through the rotisseries on the rack to make, or like on the display to make sure one has like the crispiest skin before I buy it. And that's why I'm the size of a small elephant while
You
we're
are
on the
not.
topic.
You are not, you fool. Okay, if you're getting the proper comments, you need to start highlighting them because I'm not.
Long John Silver's gives away tubs of their crunchies. Crunchies? Is that what it's called?
I
Is that
can't
chicken
even,
skin?
that hasn't loaded, so I give up.
Yeah, it's like, Katie, I see your 3-pack sample kit. Renee, do you do sample besides the gourmand? I don't. I need to, but I don't know about Katie, but making the sample sizes is the most laborious
It's a, yeah,
product to make. It is so tedious and it
it
takes
is.
forever to
But I
make
still think
samples.
they're so cute, so I do still like them.
Yeah, I'm with the relaunch, I'm think or rebrand, whatever. I think I need to include samples, but I really don't want to make samples. They're the worst thing ever. I hate them so much.
It is beneficial though. Yeah, my comments won't load. Renee, you got to do it.
Okay, let me see. Well,
You
that's
go
the
through.
thing.
Or
So,
StreamYard's just not updating, right?
yeah, Stream
Yard.
Yard is taking forever.
Sound it out.
Well, I said Streamlard. StreamYard is taking forever because the last comment on there is I have so many comments, which is Baker.
Yeah.
But then on YouTube or like my laptop is Walker. Nope, Kenny.
Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny, you're right.
What did Kenny say? Because I can't see it.
Oh yeah, he said, I get it, not the best for business, but lets us get a good taste with the samples. And no, that's true. I'm going
Yeah.
to do them. It just is very
You can just like
tedious.
pre-make a bunch and then they're just there,
Yeah.
you know?
But I think instead of the mini bottles, because I was doing 5 milliliter for like samples, I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna do like a half ounce. I don't know if that's still considered sample, but it's a lot easier to work with those than it is the 5 milliliter.
It is. I do my freebies, I do 5 milliliters. And then for the sample packs or whatever, I do 10 milliliters. Because it's like a bit more, but then it's like more worth my while. So if I pack them as 3, it's like the equivalent as buying like 1 oil-ish. Do you know what I mean? Like if you
Yeah.
divvy it up like that. Oh,
Yeah.
the
It's
comments
just,
refreshed.
yeah, see mine. And I'm trying to figure out which gourmand ones I want to keep
Or make
because
new ones.
well, I mean, out of that gourmand pack that I have, if I want to keep any of those, because I'm getting rid of the bread one. I really want to keep the tomato vine one, but I don't think people like it's not a popular one, but I love that smell. And I
Yeah.
want to keep the peach one, but I don't know if people just don't know I have the peach because I don't advertise it and it's only available in like the half ounce.
I say make all new ones. Oh, somebody said don't get rid of the tomato.
Yeah, Jimmy's on my side with that, with the tomato one.
Baker's
It's a
still
good one.
talking about the size of my beard butter sample. Thanks, Baker.
Have you seen, this is totally off topic of anything we've been talking about. Have you seen any of the Predator movies?
I feel like back in the day, because you just watched one. Is this like the first one you've ever seen?
Yeah,
And you like?
love it.
Are you gonna do all of them now? Because you should.
Yeah, and I went and looked up the first one and I think I had to, no, that was Scream because the new Scream's coming out. So I wanted
Have
to
you
like do a
seen the new
rewatch.
ones? Wait, because you're a baby. Have you watched them like since their existence, or like what's your deal with Scream?
So I'm gonna say something controversial that's gonna
Here we
piss off
go,
the people.
guys.
I know, and I don't mean for it to be this way. And I hate even admitting this, but it has to do with what you asked.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's like OG slashers, you know?
Yeah.
I- And I have reasons, so no one think like just bear with me. Michael,
Mm,
Jason,
mm,
Ghostface,
mm.
Chucky.
Yeah.
I don't like
You
them.
don't like any?
Freddy. I love Freddy.
Okay.
Um,
I do. Freddy's my fave.
and it's not me being like, oh, like she's so young, like she doesn't like because I love older slashers. And not
Yeah.
it's not that I don't like them. It's just that now because I was born in 95, so by the time I started watching horror movies, it was 2000. You know what I mean? Which is a whole different vibe than
Yeah.
80s. So when I was old enough and watching horror movies, it was not those. So then when I went back and like watched them, it was very hard for me to get past the very cheesy, like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Yeah.
cheesy.
Well, yeah. Part of its
Cheesy,
charm.
like a cheesy gordita.
Oh
Is
my
that what
God.
that's called? It was cheesy. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, quirky and different. I so badly want to like them. I so badly because I'm like, how can you be a horror girly and not have love for the OGs? So going back to your question, I've seen like the first two Screams, I think,
Yeah.
and they didn't really stick with me, so I just stopped.
I think
But
I
now the
only,
new one, I'm trying
yeah.
to like rewatch them all.
I haven't seen any of the new, but I think it was like high school when the first one came out. So it was like one of those things, just like high school aged hooligans. You saw it in the theater, and that was just part of like your generation, whatever the things. But
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen all of them. I ditched out along the way. But yeah, there's still like a weird attachment to it just because of the time frame of not necessarily actually liking the thing, the
I
movie.
think they're very nostalgic for people. And
Correct.
and you can have a nostalgic feeling for things that aren't objectively good,
Correct.
I guess, if that's what I'm saying. And I hate talking about this because I feel like it really brings out like the people who like love those
Think how
OGs.
feisty you got yesterday in Scallywag.
I know. And
Same deal. Has
I know.
anyone given you crap in the comments? Because they're not loading again, so I can't tell.
For my witch comment or my OG comment?
Either for the Scream stuff.
Um, Good night, Walker. He's saying he's got to get some sleepies.
Good night, Walker. Sorry for Renee's behavior tonight.
They're agreeing with me.
Fair enough.
And no, Jimmy, I'm not saying Ghostface is in the same category as Michael, Jason, or Freddy. I just mean he's iconic, though, in the slasher subgenre. Like when you think of slashers, Ghostface is one of the ones people think of, is what I mean. I know he's not like, you know.
What else?
What about the Alien franchise? I haven't seen those,
But then
but
how are
I
you going to
am
get
I'm
to
sorry.
Alien versus Predator.
I'm gonna rewatch. Like I'm going to try to start like rewatching all of these like iconic franchises. Like I want to rewatch Scream. I want to or watch it. Um, Predator. I want to watch
So
those
all
because this
all the
Badlands one I
things.
really liked. Yeah, I want to watch the original. I saw the original place where the Texas Chainsaw Massacre location was based on. That's cool.
That's cool.
You know what I did rewatch that was nostalgic for me? Um,
Oh God.
I
Is
am
it
not
like
drawing a blank right now.
is it Muppet Babies?
Those things are terrifying. Muppets, terrifying.
Yeah. The Muppets aren't terrifying.
I think it's puppets. Puppets are just creepy little things.
I was gonna start bringing a puppet on the show, Renee.
We can't do that.
Copyright?
IP, that's IP infringement.
Darn it. Fine.
Um,
Whatever.
Wrong turn.
Wait, what one's
Wrong turn.
that?
I think it's wrong. The one where it's the girls breaks up with her boyfriend, so her and her friends are going on like a little vacation to stay out in like the woods or something, and they end up breaking down and they're like hunted by these
It-
inbreds, for lack of a better word. It kind of has like Hills Have Eyes vibe, like it's like based on
Okay.
inbred
I feel
type
like
of
I've seen it,
families.
but I can't remember details.
Yeah,
But
it's freaky. It's
okay.
one of those freaky ones.
Um, how long is Mike Ramsey gonna be the sloth guy? Like, is this gonna change back ever? Like, can you only switch it a certain amount of times?
I don't know, but I think Bo Bamsey needs to rebrand.
Like the sloth one gets lost. I can't like there's some I don't know. There's
And I
blinders
forget
on
it's
and
him. I
I
forget
know.
it's him.
And then with people are like, "Oh, sloth, yeah." And I'm like,
he
"Who
said
is
he said another few days, have to wait 14 days to change
Okay,
it.
so there was a thing. I thought he said that, but then I couldn't remember. Like I love
So
sloths. I do, but
that means that whatever he picks next has to be what he wants, or else he's gonna have to wait another 14 days before he changes it.
or maybe it's just part of his shtick. Every 2 weeks he makes a name change. And then no one gets to know him. He can never be too close with anyone because he's aloof,
That
like a
got deep.
Satchmo.
That got deep. I
So
think
deep.
he should be
Mitochondria.
the powerhouse of YouTube.
What?
Because isn't a mitochondria the powerhouse of the cell?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was a really bad one, wasn't it? I tried.
Sorry. I was helping Gunnar with his math homework. Oh no, it was his English homework. It was both, but we were working on English stuff and he had to like identify like the parts, different types of words. And he's like, "What's a conjunction?" And oh God, you're probably too young. Schoolhouse Rock? No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I sung him the conjunction junction. What's your function? No. You've never seen any Schoolhouse Rock stuff.
I don't know what that is.
It's educational material with catchy
Um,
tunes.
no.
Oh, damn it.
Was it like something you watched as a kid?
It was like on TV. They would play it in between
Was this a
shows and stuff.
Canadian thing?
I don't think so. I could be wrong. No, I think it is an American thing because there was something about how bills are passed and stuff. And it was the American way.
What are you
It
watching
was a
as a kid
thing.
where bills are being passed?
It's educational, Renee. All
Bills?
aspects of life. Yeah. Like in the government. Like,
Did you have to recite the preamble in elementary school in front of the entire class by yourself?
what does that mean?
The preamble of the Constitution?
It's the
Is
Pledge
that
of
what I'm thinking of?
Allegiance.
No, we had to do, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and I don't know, but it's the preamble for something important. And we had
I,
to, the Constitution, right? And we had to like stand at the front of the class one by one and recite it for a grade.
I don't know why you're getting me to like agree.
You weren't here.
No,
No,
that's an
you didn't have
American
that type
thing.
of, yeah, it's an American.
No, we had the national anthem before the announcements, and then that was it.
Recite it. We had to be able to write it in cursive. Okay, you guys want to hear something crazy? My grade was the last one. Or I'm lying. The first one, blah, blah, blah. The first grade to not have to learn or read or write cursive. So to this day, I don't know how to properly write cursive, and I have a very, very, very difficult time reading cursive.
I
I
thought
can't
that was a
read
myth.
cursive.
What state was this? Is this a
Girl,
Florida thing?
Florida.
Mm,
Florida.
yeah, I don't know if that's
Yeah,
common everywhere. My kids learn cursive. I
not
feel
me.
like
I
that
can't
might
write it.
be Florida specific.
Yeah, Florida's not up there with education.
No, it's certainly
Sports.
not.
Yeah, no, we aren't the brightest bulbs, but I can read cursive if it's like younger people who just like attach the letters together. But if we're talking cursive from like my grandparents' cursive, I
Like
can't
actual
read that.
cursive.
Like real cursive, no. We were never taught that in school. And I think they teach it again now, but I don't know it, which is embarrassing.
I don't
It
know
was
what to
rough
say.
being a student down here in Florida. If we didn't get our homework done, my teacher in elementary school would take a ruler and she would hit our knuckles with the ruler. And then she would make us stand in the classroom with our arms straight out at our side. And we couldn't put our arms down until she said we could. And if we started to like lower them, she'd come over and like hit our knuckles with the ruler.
But how was that? You're like a youngin. How is that allowed in schools?
Even in a day when I went to a daycare after school, I was a little rascal and I would always like pick fights with the boys and stuff. And I would get sent to the office and I would get spanked at the office in a daycare when I was little, like early 2000s, little. But yeah, they were still like spanking and everything. And then I'd go home and
Florida.
get my ass beat by my dad later on. But yeah,
What
no,
the
at daycare.
hell?
Yeah, crazy. Wild West down here, I'm telling you.
Oopsies.
Michael, he says, Renee, that's not just Florida. Welcome to the South.
I am shocked.
How do I sign a check? I do a capital R and then just a straight line behind it. Like a R and then like a just a line. That's my signature.
I
Catholic
don't
school
really,
flashback.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, Donald, I don't when I moved up to Indiana, I obviously was late middle school, early high school, so that wasn't like a thing anymore.
Did they beat you in
The
Indiana?
No, I think I was like past that time. I think my generation was like one of the last to get like physically punished in schools. But yeah, she would keep me from because you know how you have like art and PE and music class electives
Yeah.
in elementary. She would hold us back if we were in trouble, hold us back from the elective, and we'd have to stand in the classroom in front of our desk with our arms straight out. And if we started to like put him down, she'd like come around and get us with the ruler. It was crazy. I don't think they did that
How?
in Canada.
No. And I went to Catholic school.
Did you really?
Yeah. Why do you think I'm the way I am?
Well, I didn't think it was. Never mind. How long did you go to Catholic school for? I didn't know this.
Kindergarten through all of high school. But I was actually talking to Ramsey about this the other day, and I found out because I think even when I told my husband that I went to Catholic school, I guess here it's a bit more like intense. Like you like pay a crap ton to go because it's like a full-on private-esque school thing. But
Yeah.
in Canada, you legit had the choice of public school or Catholic school, and the Catholic schools were like better for whatever reason my parents thought. But it wasn't like wasn't an additional fee or anything. It was just those were your choices. So we did that. And my grandmother on my dad's side, she was like Irish Catholic. So like it's there kind of in the family, but my parents weren't actively religious, so I always thought it was weird, but yeah. But we didn't have like
I
nuns teaching either. It was just.
I
But
think
we had
that's
full on
just
uniforms and stuff.
yeah, I think Baker was asking you if you had to wear uniforms.
Yeah. Not in elementary school, but come high school, we had uniforms. So, yeah. And even like the kids, when they bitch about some of their clothes or put on a clean shirt and they're like, what the hell? And I'm like, okay, for all of high school, I believe there was like maybe the first couple months of school year, you could wear it was like a golf shirt. It had to be a collared shirt. But once it was winter uniform and it had to be a white dress shirt. And you either had to have the vest or like this stupid sweater over top. And I believe for like May and part of June, you didn't have to do the vest. And then it was either gray pants or a kilt. Yeah.
Kilts in Catholic school?
Like the plaid skirt. Not a proper
Oh, okay.
kilt for like the men
Okay.
folk, but yeah. So yeah, that was
I
great.
I think there's like a maybe a preconceived notion that anywhere like Catholic schools are better than public. My little brother, my mom pays a ton in tuition each year for him to go to a private Catholic school. We're not Catholic. Like
But did he have to be like baptized and stuff?
I'm not sure.
Because I know with
I
ours,
know.
you had to be baptized, you had to do like first communion and all that stuff, reconciliation, and then confirmation. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know he has is there mass on Wednesday? Is that right? Or am I completely I could be wrong. I'm not religious. I don't know. I know he has to do something on like Wednesdays, I think.
Well, that
I
might
don't
be
know.
for the school. They might pick a day for mass. We would have to do it like once a month, I think. Like it
Okay.
wasn't
Yeah.
as hardcore as some. So
Yeah,
I
and
don't
I
know.
think my mom isn't really even doing it for the Catholic aspect of it. I think it's a private school, so it's just better that because public schools in Florida are not awesome, at least in like where I'm at.
Uh-huh.
And so she's paying extra for the private like Catholic school. But I was always in public schools, if you can't tell. I
Hmm.
was
That's why you
raised
were
in the
getting
public school
beat
system.
still.
Yeah, literally. I don't know. I feel like Catholic schools probably
I
beat
think back
too.
in the day, yeah, but like
Yeah.
I never did.
Nuns were mean, weren't they? Like, weren't they slapping the shit out of people and stuff?
From what I've heard, but my Catholic school was not like that.
I think my pop, like on my mom's side, my grandfather and back were Catholic.
Uh-huh.
That might have stopped like with my mom, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I was raised Methodist.
There's too many branches. I don't know.
Yeah, there's too many. Way too many.
What's in
I
the comments? I
remember.
can't see.
That's what I'm looking. Oh, hey, Dave's in here. Hi, Dave. He said, I remember when the principal slash school would ask parents permission to spank us kids with a paddleboard at the beginning of the school year if we misbehaved. That's what we had, except it wasn't a paddleboard. It was um a ruler for the teachers, and then the principal at a daycare. I guess it was a paddle, but it was a small paddle. It wasn't like a big four
This is
footer, but
so weird.
um funny part about it is that my grade school principal was 4 foot tall. Catholic school is brutal. I mean, they nailed that. Hold
Where
on,
are
let me
you?
reread this because I. Hold on. Catholic school is brutal. I mean, they nailed that one guy up to the big plus sign for not doing his math right.
I like that.
Ugh. My parents signed that permission slip. Hey, Brewer,
Oh
Brewer's
my
in here.
God.
Katie, I think you're the oddball. I think everyone else got their shit rocked except you in
Apparently,
school.
but
Maybe it's an
like, is
American thing,
this,
Southern American.
it must be.
Yeah. Brewer, did you get, now that he's in here, did you get
Did you get beat
spanked
at
at
school?
school? Like at school? I know my dad did. He would say that the teachers would go to town on the kids when he was little.
I
I know Ramsey probably got, he was probably a
even if
bad
they
kid.
weren't allowed, like at Ramsey's school, I bet that they just beat him anyway.
It would explain a lot.
Yeah.
Bo Bamsey.
Oh my God.
Brewer said yes with a paddle.
Like, we all know
Everyone's
this is
getting
kind of weird, right? Or am I weird in thinking it's weird?
you. So you know what my dad would use? My dad was, I don't know if it's considered a professional golfer. He played on like the amateur tours. Um,
Sure.
but my dad was a very good golfer. He was my coach and
Did
everything.
he beat you with golf clubs?
No, you want to know what he used and why I
Mhm.
am a mental mess now? No, there's a lot of reasons for that. But he used for Christmas, I went to the golf store. My mom took me and I got him a gorgeous black leather belt and it had these little like metal golfer guys on them, like 3D metal golfer guys that like stuck out like a quarter of an inch off of the leather belt and they went all the way around. Got him that for Christmas. You want to know what he used on me? That belt I got him for Christmas.
But that's just mean.
Yeah, I know.
That was a gift.
Yeah. But that's what my father used. Um, I know a lot of parents just grabbed whatever they had in reach. Wooden spoons.
Do you want to know a fun fact unrelated to beating? Larry
Like,
here said his dad used a weed whacker string. Did you
that's
know
crazy.
in Canada, we call a weed whacker a whippersnipper?
I like that better.
I know it sounds fun.
We have whippersnappers here.
What's that?
A whippersnapper, it's a kid. Like a little kids. I haven't heard whippersnapper and it's not a common word anymore. But it's like, oh, those little whippersnappers. They're like chill, like baby, like little kids.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
whippersnipper.
whippersnipper. I like that
Yeah.
too. They call them either weed whackers or what's the other thing they're called here? Weed whackers or weed eaters is what we
Oh,
call them. Weed
yeah.
eaters. Yeah.
Somebody did say weed eater. Yeah.
Renee's a whippersnapper. I'm 30.
You're still a whippersnapper.
A little whippersnapper.
I like whippersnapper.
I'm curious what the most creative thing someone in the chat got
Beat
spanked
with?
with. Yeah. To
This
put it
is like the
nicely,
most
spanked.
disturbing conversation
Dude, it's the reality.
in
We
America.
Yeah, it's rough out here. It's rough. It's rough. A
This is
fly swatter, that's crazy. And
disturbing.
it's crazy because the fly swatter my mom uses is electric. Like it
I
shocks
have
the
one of
like
those.
yeah.
I have
Yeah, that's
3 of
crazy.
them actually. I really hate June bugs in the summer, and they
June
infiltrate the
bug.
porch. Yeah, and they
What's a
like
June bug?
Japanese beetle.
I've heard
I
of it.
don't
I
know.
don't know like what it is though.
They're creepy, and I just hate you know how a lot of insects, like I forget the word for it right now, but their inner system is drawn to do one thing. So like they fly into the light, right? They can't help it. It's like a moth thing, right?
Yeah.
So they do that, but June bugs are really dumb and they will fly aimlessly and without any care in the world. And I'm always paranoid it's gonna like fly into my hair and then keep going because they're all dumb and stuff. And they're just gross. They give me the heebie-jeebies. So I have the electric fly swatters that I may or may not take off the safety element of it so it can fry them right away. But I do hate them.
So are there beetles?
Kinda, yeah.
Are they big?
They can be.
Is this a northern thing? Michael, you're Floridian, right? Do
Probably.
we have those down here? Do we have June bugs in Florida? Is it a palmetto bug down here? Because we have
Does it?
palmetto bugs and they are creatures from the depths of hell. They're disgusting. I'm very curious if it's the same thing. Oh, Hallow. Come here, Stinky. You want to see Hallow? Hello. I'll show
Beetles
you
that
Hallow.
fly.
Here, guys. Here's Hallow.
Ooh.
Hi, Stinky.
Hi, little baby.
Hello. Here's the baby. Oh, goodness.
Renee, do you get stink bugs in Florida?
We do.
Okay.
We do.
I also don't like them.
We get stink bugs. We
Tell
get.
me,
Go ahead.
I want to know about flying roaches. Like I don't, but I do. Are they big? Is that a thing?
Our palmetto bugs?
No.
Palmetto bugs fly.
But they're not
They're
roaches.
flying roaches. No, they're if you take a roach and imagine a roach is the normal size of like a human being, a palmetto bug is King Kong. You know what I mean? They're
So gross.
enormous. I don't think they are actual roaches. I think they just look like roaches. Don't quote me on that though. But if you get a chance, just Google a palmetto bug because they're terrifying.
I don't know if I want to. I'm not a bug
The
person.
Godzilla. Yes, thank you, Michael. I was picturing Godzilla in my head, but all I was thinking was King Kong, so I just said King Kong. But yeah, they're like the Godzilla of roaches. They're disgusting.
And they fly.
And they'll come right at you, right at your face. They have no fear.
Are they daytime or nighttime bugs?
Whatever they want to be.
Anytime.
Anytime, bug. Anytime. They aren't picky.
No, thank you.
You know, I would rather we get scorpion. Well, I don't get scorpions here where we're at now, but in Denellen, I used to live in like the middle of the woods, and we would have to check our shoes before we put them on because we would get millipedes and scorpions. So we'd have to like beat our shoes out before we put them on because scorpions would fall out. I'd rather deal with scorpions again, which are almost impossible to kill, than deal with palmetto bugs.
I want no bugs.
Well, in Florida, bugs are a lifestyle down here.
That's why I don't live there. That's why I'll only visit.
Yeah, the spiders,
with a fly
spiders.
swatter.
You'll need something bigger than a fly swatter down here. You'll need like a chainsaw.
Maybe you should come visit me instead.
I would like to. I would like to head back up north.
Do it when it's warmer.
I would want it to be during summer, so I wouldn't have to be in Florida during summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, Michael.
Were we looking at the same one? Everyone's a Michael. There's too many Michaels.
Michael Riley. Bugs don't bother me. Spiders are the devil, though. You know,
I hate spiders.
I had a true phobia of spiders, not just like, oh, I'm scared. It was like a true phobia.
Have you seen Arachnophobia?
No.
I'm not gonna
watch that. No, I don't.
Yes.
No. I'll watch Arachnophobia if you watch the Human Centipede. You've seen the Human Centipede.
Of course I have.
Have you seen Tusk?
No.
Okay, you watch Tusk. I'll
Okay.
watch Arachnophobia.
Done.
Bo
Can
Bamsey, you
someone,
can get bent.
what's a camel spider?
We have a camel spider here.
What is it?
We have one. I don't know if Jay still has it. So they're these huge spiders that live in the desert
Show me how
and
big.
like as big as my head. They eat birds. Wait, are bird eating spiders the same as camel spiders? I think they are. But we have Jace, when he was in the military, he brought back, I think it was a camel spider in resin. I think. I don't know. It was terrifying. But I was
I'm looking
petrified
up
of
a picture.
spiders. I was petrified. And then I read a poem, which sounds so stupid, but I read a poem and it
Was it
said,
written in cursive?
no, it was written in normal human font.
Mm.
And I don't remember what it said, but it was basically like from the a spider's perspective. And for some reason, that poem got to me, and now I catch and release spiders. I'll scream while I'm doing it, but I catch and release spiders now.
The Google says that camel spiders are also known as sun spiders or wind scorpions. What
Does it
is
say that
that?
they're the bird eating spiders too? Because there was some spider in the desert when Jace was overseas that he said when he would like walk during the daytime, the spiders would
Yeah.
follow you to stay in your shadow
Don't
because it was so
centipedes do that
hot.
too?
I wouldn't be surprised. I haven't seen a centipede in person. I've seen millipedes because they would come up out of our drains down here in Florida, like when we're showering, which is terrifying. But I haven't seen a true centipede. I don't think we have those down here. I think we just have millipedes.
Someone wants to know if you have mole crickets. What the heck is that?
I don't know what that is, Kenny.
I also agree with Baker. I am itchy now. I'm all. What the hell?
I got bit. I'm pretty sure it was a either a brown or a brown recluse or a black widow last summer. I got bit by something and it was like this big huge crater on my finger and it just kept getting bigger and bigger. And then it just randomly went away and I have a
Wait,
scar now.
did somebody explain a mole cricket?
Yeah, can someone explain a mole cricket? They eat the grass in Florida. I'm gonna look it up because I might have seen them before.
I'm invested. Oh, those look nasty.
A mole cricket. If it's just a cricket, I'm sure I've seen it. I non-native.
Ah,
Oh, are they're invasive? I don't even want to click images. I'm so scared.
that's
What the
disgusting.
fuck? What?
No, I'm done looking at that. Do you get cicadas in Florida?
Yeah, they gross me out. Wait, do we?
We had, I don't know. We had the
I don't remember.
in Illinois in the Midwest or whatever, they have like the different broods that like because you know how they like hibernate and then come out. And
Yeah.
I guess last year there was two different broods or whatever. They came out at the same time and there was like thousands of them everywhere. It was disgusting. You like go on the grass, but it's all just the cicadas. And we don't have that in Canada, and it freaked me the heck out because it's every 7 or 14 years, but there's like other ones. I don't know. It's weird and disgusting. Someone said something about a cave cricket. I'm not even looking this up.
You want to know what's scary down here? So I can deal with like little jumping spiders and stuff, but if you go out, and I don't know if this is everywhere in Florida, but at least where I'm at, if you go out in the early morning or nighttime into grass and shine a flashlight, there will be
Yeah.
hundreds of little like glowy eyes staring back at you because of the wolf spiders. They're like ground dwelling spiders, and the wolf spiders are not cute. They're like they're
Why are we
big
talking
boys.
about bugs?
Girl,
No.
I don't know. I don't know. And did you? I'm not even getting into that actually, because that's gonna make my skin itch, so never mind. But yeah.
I feel like we've just ruined everyone's night.
Sleep tight, guys. Enjoy. Yeah, Michael. If you're talking about the wolf spiders, they are, for some reason, they are ready to fight whenever they see you. I don't know what their problem is. But you can see them. And I had, so in Indiana, we had millipede. I think it's millipedes. I don't know. Something long with a bunch of legs. I was outside helping rake and I was wearing sweatpants and it crawled up my sweatpants leg. And I stripped down in the front yard, waist down. Took my pants off in the front yard because a bug crawled up my pants leg. I was running around in the front yard with no pants on. And my boyfriend at the time, his dad, it was like my third time meeting him. He was like, "Oh, this is really weird." And he didn't help me or
How
anything. So back
how old were you?
high school. I was like 16 or 17.
That is wildly inappropriate.
Yeah, I know, but that's how petrified I am of bugs. Like, I felt that little thing crawling on my leg. I said, "Oh, sweatpants off." And I was just running around in the front yard screaming, terrified of bugs. No, snakes, fine with. I've had pet snakes. I've had pet rats. I'm good with any animal, but not bugs. Absolutely not. It's already 1:30.
What?
1:30. Oh, no, we've been live an hour 30 is what it's saying.
Renee.
Coyote had a feast on our buddy possum. I would tackle a coyote if I saw it attacking a possum.
Well, we do like possums
I love possums.
and trash pandas.
I would roundhouse a predator. Not the predator, but like a coyote predator to save a possum. Curb stomp him.
Would you save a trash panda?
Absolutely. Did you know raccoons are slowly becoming more domesticated in cities because they're recognizing a food source like with humans?
I'm
So
not surprised.
yeah,
They
they're saying
break it like you need to lock stuff up. When we visited Toronto, everything like had a lock because the raccoons will go and like just like open it all cash and stuff. And they have like these other weird recycling bins and stuff, but the raccoons are all clever and still get in them.
well, they have opposable thumbs, don't they? Like,
Yeah,
I think they could probably pick a lock if they wanted to.
probably.
Have you seen Punch the Monkey? He's
I
like
can make
trending right now online.
No, but I was going to make a dirty joke. Go on, tell me more.
You know, you're disgusting. I was
I know.
not thinking that.
Go
I'm
on
gonna get a
about
t-shirt that says Punch the Monkey. And where the fuck was I going with that? Punch the Monkey. You have me all like, okay, there's a baby monkey, and I think his name is Punch. It's something like that. He's some species of monkey. And he's just a little baby, and they put him in with like these other monkeys at this zoo. And all these
Is
other
this a
monkeys are,
sad story?
yeah, all these other
No,
monkeys
this
are
is
like,
the most depressing show. It's about beating kids, you being mean to Walker and Baker and Ramsey, and then we just talked about bugs, and now you're talking about punching cute monkeys. This
it's
is the
monkey on
weirdest
monkey
day
violence
ever.
because it's not humans punching the monkey. It's it's other monkeys. They're dragging this monkey around and beating the daylights out of this poor baby monkey. But it's other monkeys, and I guess it's
Did
like
this
they
happen
catch
at
them
an
or whatever.
American school? Did he know cursive?
No.
Oh.
Well, he was just he's a baby.
Why
He's
are
a
you
little baby.
watching this?
And he carries a stuffed monkey around with him. When one of the older monkeys start attacking him, they literally snatched him up by his little head and dragged him across their enclosure. And he was like being dragged. Like he owed this other monkey money, being dragged across this enclosure, just getting wailed on. And then he escaped and he ran, and the camera's following him, and he goes to his little stuffed monkey and like grabs onto his stuffed monkey. He's just like holding it.
He's traumatized.
Yeah, and he's just a baby, and they're saying that like the other monkeys are just establishing a hierarchy, I guess. I don't know what the technical term is. And they'll eventually stop beating him up.
I want to know where Raven is. That's all.
45 minutes northwest of me.
Yeah.
Where's he at?
I don't know.
You guys are mean. You let that monkey carry his stuffed animal. He's just a baby. No wonder he's getting the brakes beat off of him, carrying a toy.
Oh my
carrying
God. Mike Nash is ruthless.
I hope a monkey gets loose and beats the brakes off of a sloth. A very specific sloth. A bearded sloth.
Good evening, Bernie.
Michael! Punch the Monkey sounds like an arcade game like Whack-A-Mole.
This is... Can we have like a happy episode next time?
Yes, next episode, if anyone's even going to tune in next
Oh my
episode,
God.
it'll be Rainbows and Butterflies. Bernie, did you change your name? Bernie's in here.
I said that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I greeted him like a lady.
Did he
Oh
change
my
his
God.
name? What?
Read this.
Did I interrupt you? I'm sorry.
No, I just want you to read it.
Wait, I'm getting weird search results. Is it punch the monkey or fist? Kenny, look.
You started it, Renee.
No, actually, you did, because I had pure intentions as
You're
a
the
pure
one...
innocent child, and you desecrated.
I didn't
mind.
say anything. I just said
You
I
did. Oh,
could
punch the
have...
monkey. Punch the monkey.
I could have
I wasn't
made
thinking that.
a joke.
Yeah, well, now you got all the guys going. You had to make a
They
joke
were-
like
they
that. Now
were-
all the guys are going.
They were thinking it anyway.
No, I doubt they were thinking that. Is that what you learned in Catholic school?
Yes. Why do you think I'm such a douche now?
And
Catholic school.
punching monkeys. Katie's punching monkeys.
Yeah. That's what we called it.
Ow. Blue. Yeah, Bernie, there was a whole thing. A whole thing you missed.
Mike Nash was thinking inappropriately as well. So, I win. I'm just saying.
Next episode.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to say one negative or sad thing. It has to be all positive.
I'm fine with that. I think you will struggle.
I will.
I am a ray of sunshine. Yes, he is. Michael Riley, yes, he is.
Ray of sunshine.
Yeah. Fact.
Mike Nash is just wrong. Well, you guys need to, this is a family-friendly show. I am young, innocent, untarnished. I don't need to hear y'all's inappropriateness. Leave it at the door. I will not stand for this.
You brought it up.
It wasn't me. We're not getting back on this. We're not, because I
Okay,
didn't bring it
fine.
up. You did.
Fine. Fine.
Yes, Donald. Now we're exactly Donald. He said,
Wait, what did Donald say?
I was such an innocent minded person until I joined the stream. Me too, Donald. Me
Bullshit.
too. How can we change our font to cursive so she won't know what it says?
Yes, who said that? I wish these were updating. Because I agree with
That's
whoever the heck said that.
that's funny. That was okay. That was funny. Oh
Who
my
said it,
god.
though? Bonus points.
I feel like this is a Renee roast. You won't stand for it. Is that why you're sitting down? I say next episode is a Katie roast.
You came in like a negative Nancy, so that's why. You know.
What time is it? It's 10:16. 9:16.
It's 9:17, actually.
Yeah, it just changed.
Mm-hmm.
It just changed.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Bernie, I need you to put Mike in his place on my behalf.
I don't know if that would happen. They're probably in cahoots.
All of these men are probably in cahoots.
Yeah.
That is such a fun word, cahoots.
Fact.
Cahoots.
See, everyone agrees Mike Nash is the bad influence.
Mike Nash is the problem child.
Okay. Little Raven Beard Co. needs to tell me what part of Illinois they're in.
He said he's going good night.
I know. But without notifying. I'll just Google. I'll do some deep dive.
Someone just said the P word, they need to be blocked.
Apparently, just so everyone knows, Renee really hates the word poop. It gives her the ick. And yeah, she doesn't like poop. Oh, apparently Raven. Oh, okay. That is.
That just made my skin itch the way you said that.
Poop. Is it better when I'm closer to the mic?
It's better when you just don't say it.
Poop.
God, the p sound just makes you want to put my fist through a wall. That's disgusting. That part.
This will not be happening. No.
They will be wearing matching Catholic school outfits.
Renee went to. Wait, is it us or the boys? It could be anyone.
The boys
Renee
are wearing
went
matching Catholic school outfits.
Yeah, that would be fine. I might still
Renee,
have the
what?
old kilt lying around. I was going to say you went to public school, so you don't have access to such things. What a shame.
Public school was a insane time in Denellen, Florida. If anyone's familiar with Denellen, and I think Michael is, it's rough out here. And public school here was bananas. It was crazy. Crazy. You know what was crazy was moving up to Indiana and experiencing indoor hallways in schools for the first time.
Oh, sorry. I'm like totally ignoring you right now.
It's fine. I'm used to it when we're on the phone.
I would like to see Ramsey and Mike Nash in Catholic school girl outfits.
Next show, we need costumes. This show was boring. We are not in costume.
True. We'll discuss. I don't know what we'll do, but something. I do still have my Shamrock for Baker, though. And I have my Walker one. Sorry for Ramsey for not wearing the Meat Twinkie shirt.
Yeah, I feel left out. I haven't gotten a Meat Twinkie shirt yet.
It's on Amazon.
I know.
You can share the link. Everyone needs a Meat Twinkie shirt. And I did wear it on the flight home from Mexico, and it was great.
You wore the Meat Twinkie shirt?
Yeah. Because I'm a lady.
I know what I'm wearing next time.
What?
I'm not telling you. You know what it is. It's not the lobster.
She had a lobster costume.
I did. I had claws. and I had a headpiece. I did.
I want to see the
But
headpiece, but it didn't come. You don't actually have it, correct?
no, because I thought I
Okay.
ordered it and I went to check the status of it and it was canceled the first time. And then I thought I reordered it the second time and I didn't. Oh my God, you guys are saying rock lobster. I thought it was Rock lobster. You know what I'm
What?
talking about? Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but you thought it was E-Rock?
Yeah, because they're saying a rock lobster. You haven't seen Family Guy?
But you know that's not where it's from, right?
What's it from?
The B-52s?
I don't know what
It's
that
a
is.
it's a song. They
I don't
sing
know.
Love Shack.
Oh, yeah, I know that. See, when I think of lobster, I think of that Family Guy episode. So sorry for the disappointment. I thought that's what we were talking about, and I got so excited.
No.
Okay, well, JK.
Just kidding.
Larry, you're
So
gonna get the shit
sorry.
kicked out of you. Keep talking like that.
Larry is accurate though. If you can't read cursive, you won't know the B-52s.
Larry, next order you place is getting.
Poop in it.
I was just about to say a burning bag of dog crap in it.
Poop. I forgot what I was gonna say,
Equal
but
matter.
we need a couple's costume though. You can't go rogue. Like we do need to discuss it.
I already know what we're gonna be. It's what we were originally saying. The one that starts with an L and the tree. Oh, that might have just given it away. I'm just kidding. If you figure that out, I'm just joking. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Poop makes Ramsey giggle. That's
Well,
poop. I wish you were wearing like earphony things. So like when I said poop, it would really pop in your ears.
my throat tickles when you say that, like a
You
gag
like it,
reflex
right?
almost.
You like
No,
it.
not a good tickle. It's
Yeah.
don't get it twisted. It's not a good tickle. It's a I'm gonna be sick because that's freaking disgusting type of tickle.
I'm getting a poop shirt next.
We really got to lay off that word. There's so many other options. There's crap, feces, dookie, shit.
Poop. No, stop being a thesaurus.
Cockies. There's
That's-
shark. No. There's a whole creative list.
I'm simple though. I like poop.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's like when you tell someone moist. You know how some people don't like moist?
I do think that's funny.
The P word is my moist.
What if it's moist poop?
God, that just
I really-
made the skin on my arms crawl. That's foul.
You like it.
You could do ASMR with how you're saying the P word.
Poop.
You have to do like the nail thing too with it when you say it.
I have the little thing on it though. Poop. I'll work on it.
God,
I'll work on
that's
it.
so nasty.
One AirPod
Did you
just
see
died.
what? Did
Too
you see
moist.
Did you see what Baker's safe word is?
Yeah, it's moist.
Manure, that's a good one. Waste. See, look at all of these. Katie, what's your safe word?
Poop.
Okay, besides that.
Moist poop.
Caca, there's one. Do you ever look something up on the internet and you're like, man, if I ever get accused of a crime and they check my search history, I'm shit out of luck.
Are you looking up poop right now?
Well, I was going to, but it made me think like, do I want that in my search history? And then it made me think of the other day I was watching a documentary on like some murder or something, and I wanted to look up some of the searches, but I'm like, I can't have that in my search history in case I get accused of some horrible crime.
Do you have an Alexa in your house?
Dingle, but ugh, God, that's
You don't want Dingleberry either?
oh my God.
What if it's hanging? Sorry.
Anywho. What about Alexa?
Do you have one?
No.
For anyone that does, can you confirm if it's all of the Alexas? She did an update of sorts, and it's like this like Alexa Plus thing, and fine, but it's like a whole new AI voice that is absolutely horrible. It's the one that Mr. Hanky uh, tries to be all friendly, but am I even like, should I even keep talking? You're just giggling at poop.
The Christmas.
Oh my God.
I used to go around singing that as a kid. I'm so sorry. I'm listening. Kind
It's
of. I'm
probably like
listening. Go
last
on.
year, not as a kid. Anyway, Alexa did an update, and normally when you ask her questions, she will answer and then just turn off. And then you'd have to, like, she would wait for you to say her name again to, like, whatever. And now she keeps listening after. So there's numerous times you'll be like, what's the weather? And she blabbers on. And then you think she's off, but then you'll say something like to somebody else in the household, and she'll like respond to that. Like she listens for longer now, and it is super creepy.
Can you tell her to
Super creepy.
stop? Like, stop
We
listening?
tried. Yeah, but she blabbers on about how she's very secure and she doesn't actually listen to the things. And it's like, you are lying right now. And the kids actually told her she was lying. And she's like, actually, that's not true. Blah, blah, blah. And it's like the perky voice now. It is so bad. It is creepy. Yeah.
Can you ask her for synonyms?
For poop?
Yeah.
No, because she's in the other room.
Oh, you'd have to like yell that across the house.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I think the kids went to bed. But I will tomorrow, and then I'll send you an extensive list. I'm going to get you like a poop hat. You can be Mr. Hanky.
That might be, oh, turd. Duh. That's one. That might be a piece of fecal matter that I would dress up as. I don't even watch South Park. But that's one character that has stuck with me since middle school.
It's because you like poop.
Oh, God. How did we get on this topic? Especially after everything that happened today, I don't want to talk about this.
Because today is just dumb. So everything's dumb now.
They don't talk much after what happened.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Abe, I'm confused.
Oh.
Who's Bono?
Wait, what? Oh, hold on. What's Hal from? Hal is from a movie, right?
Hal's my dog's name.
I know that.
That's the only Hal that matters.
I need to just double check this.
You too, like the band?
Yeah, okay. Yes, it was from this. Silly me. Oh, yeah. Don't you remember South Park? When Bono from U2 had the big turd. It was the biggest turd. Like he did a big
Did you watch South Park?
Yes.
What was the episode? I remember I was staying at my best friend's house and I woke up in the middle of the night because we fell asleep with the TV on. And it was an episode of South Park with this huge fat gray cat. And it was doing something like super, I can't remember what it was. It was like super inappropriate. And I was in like fourth grade and I remember waking up and it was like on the TV. And I remember like not understanding what was going on, but it stuck with me. But it was a gray cat. Does that ring a bell?
Not really.
A big fat gray cat.
I'll have to investigate.
Yeah, because that has stuck with me. That's the only thing from South Park I remember is Mr. Hanky and that cat.
Mr. Kitty?
I want to say the cat was like, yes, yeah, Baker. Yeah, you.
Okay.
Yes, it was something like that.
Ooh, I like the one. No, I'm not getting into this. This is just going to be too ridiculous. We'll save that for the happy episode.
You
What are you
know
reading?
the comments. You too. I could never get into South Park though. Family Guy is my like speed. Family Guy is
I've done all of the above. It's fine. But you never got into The Simpsons.
no, I tried actually a few months ago. I tried watching what's the one where the guy stands outside by the bush and he has the fat
Home
son and he stands by the bush and he talks like I'm not even gonna attempt that. And he's always holding a beer. Come on.
Are you
He's always
talking
holding
about
a beer.
King of the Hill?
Yes. Yeah, that one. I tried watching that um for the first time a few months ago and I couldn't even get through the first episode.
Stands by the bush is always holding a beer.
Yeah, he stands by a bush and was like holding a beer.
I cannot.
Brickleberry is a good one if you need a good show.
I don't know what that is.
It's really good. It's on one of those streaming services, but it's called Brickleberry and they only did like 2 seasons, I think.
Is it on Tubi?
No,
Wow.
it's not on Tubi. Where's Walker when we need him?
I know.
Yes, Bernie, this is a family-friendly show.
My comment's locked up again. Well, not locked up. Lagged.
Yeah, Brickleberry is okay because Brickleberry is fun to say. Brickleberry. That's fun to say. And it's a fantastic show. And you know who plays the voice of the main character, the little bear?
Who?
Tosh. Daniel Tosh.
Oh, is he still relevant?
I don't think so.
Okay,
Honestly.
just checking. I'm like, am I missing something here?
I don't think so. I don't watch MTV anymore, and I think that's where he had his ridiculousness or whatever. But he was the voice of the bear, I think, on Brickleberry, and it's a fantastic show. Bernie, I am literally going to go outside and pick up my dog's big hefty dump, and I'm putting it in your next order.
But the Tosh one did what? Talk soup and then Tosh whatever, whatever. Ridiculousness was Rob Dyrdek, correct?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Tosh is Tosh.0.
Yeah.
Yes, ridiculousness was Rob Dyrdek, who I do like. I like Rob Dyrdek. I haven't seen Tosh.0 in years.
Well, it's like, it's not a thing. Crap.
Oh yeah, Donald, you're right.
Poop crew.
Can you guys come up with any other hashtag besides that? Literally, there's probably 50 plus synonyms for that word, and that's the one you landed on?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Are you surprised?
Disappointed, but not surprised.
How come I thought your microphone like lit up, like it had
It does.
colors?
It does.
Why isn't it on? I want like a discoteca. There we go. I want to dress up like a disco ball for one show.
Let's see how light it is.
You should do the show like that.
I will. I'm actually going to, because this is nice on my eyes. That ring light was
You have a ring
burning
light?
my capillaries.
You got fancy?
I do have a ring light.
This is bullshit.
But I like this light better.
Because you look like a rainbow.
Yeah, this show, I think I'm ready to call it a night.
Yeah.
It's been 2 hours and we said we're gonna do 1 hour.
Is it because you have to poop?
Girl, you know how my day went.
I know.
You know how my day went. Okay.
This was
I
just
am
a rough
exhausted.
day. A rough day for all.
For me.
Other people have struggles too, Renee.
No, not like I had today.
Okay, maybe. You win today.
And you had a front row seat via text from me updating you in real time of everything. Disgusting. Speaking of fecal matter, have you eaten at Cracker Barrel lately or not? Actually, Bobamsy, I did like 2 nights ago. What are you gonna do about it? You wanna know what I had? I had the vegetable sample platter.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds like a waste of time.
Well, you think I actually get vegetables? I didn't get this way by eating vegetables, okay? I look like this because
Yeah,
I
but you
sub the
still got a
vegetables for
sample
dumplings.
platter of veggies. What is that?
That's what I'm saying. I don't look like this because I eat vegetables. I switch out the vegetables for chicken and dumplings and mashed potatoes. It's just cheaper to get the sample platter. So I get the sample platter, switch them out for chicken and dumplings, corn, and mashed taters. I hate that word. I hate when people say taters. Mashed potatoes.
Taters.
It's just,
Tater. Poop.
it should be the other way. Dookie
Poop.
taters.
Tater.
Dookie taters.
Poop.
Dookie taters. And it's like all spooky.
Okay,
Imagine if like a pair of eyes just popped up.
I want to do
here.
one whole show that we're just ASMRing into the microphones.
Well, it'll be people's
Today
names.
at work, I ate taters and pooped.
I don't know how to ASMR. Do I have to change my voice to do that?
I'm not sure, but maybe poop.
Do we
We'll
like it better
practice.
like this?
For now. But I can't be the only one in proper light. Ooh. Whew.
Jump scare.
Oh,
Okay, I'm going to
man.
bed. I'm
Yeah.
going to lose my mind. I'm going to bed. Speaking, they only put that on the menu for profiling purposes. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm glad this was a successful stream. We got a little bit of monkey punches in there. Fecal matter. What else, guys? Come on. What else did we get in there?
Bugs and negativity.
Bugs. Isn't it crazy that bugs was the highlight of the show?
It wasn't.
Insects. It was.
I feel like everyone's off this week. I feel like February needs to end. Like there's something up with February. It's just not a good time for anyone. Like we need to be done with this. We need to have proper topics and costumes.
Okay, this is the last show where we come unprepared. Next show,
Correct.
we're gonna plan this out.
I had notes, but then we had our technical issues and we didn't actually discuss the things we need to get. We'll be better next time, guys, promise.
We'll be better, guys. Give us one more try. Stick with us one more time. Don't give up on us yet. We're so close to having a good, solid, structured, organized show. Fourth time's a charm.
Maybe.
Don't give up on us. But
It'll be fine.
wow, this is lagging so bad.
Correct.
Wow. Okay. Are you ready to say goodnight? I need to go to bed. I have to get up
Yes.
soon. So
Yeah. Thank you all for coming and listening to this nonsense. And yeah,
grassy ass.
we'll see you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Toodles, guys. Sleep
Bye.
good. Bye.
Bye, poopies.
Bye, dookies.